Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the Millennial Man Cave. This thirsty gentleman beside me is
Chef Tom.
I am Jeff. If you don't know, welcome. If you do know, welcome back, guys. Time to get back into some NHL action. You saw the last episode was post-trade deadline.
Yeah, you saw who we got.
We went out, we made some acquisitions, and we're going to play this one through. We have to see where this team's going to go now. This is our first season. We haven't touched an off-season yet.
It's getting to that point, though, because we are in March.
We are
as
close.
We can see here.
These next few games are going to get us a step closer every time to what the playoff push is going to look like. We got, what?
6 games left?
Where are we at? So we are in March.
We have 6 games.
Yeah, we're in March, and then I'd say we play one game in April, and we'll wrap it up.
Yep.
And then it's potentially an off-season for us.
Playoffs or not.
We'll see how it goes, guys. I don't think we're going to make it. It seems to be too close to count. 74 games in. Still in 6th place, unless we get a wild card spot. It's not likely, especially with 79 points. But only time will tell, guys. Florida Panthers, Toronto Maple Leafs. I don't think we have any major injuries, did we?
No.
Now I think about it, we should be healthy. Yep, Captain Matthews. Oh, Captain, my captain.
Against Taylor Hall?
Jonathan Taves looks like.
I'm going to say Hall.
Or maybe McDavid?
Maybe? So, here we go. This is going to be so...
It might be McJesus.
It's a negative way to start the episode, but in the case that we don't make playoffs,
Yes.
where are we going?
What do you mean where we're going?
So it's Taylor Hall. Where are we going in the sense of, like, who are we trading? Where are we addressing?
Ooh. That's,
I'm asking the loaded question right off the bat.
It's a very, very tough question. Especially, you know, we just made some deals. A lot of guys haven't even gotten, like, a full season with us. Like, a guy like Connor Sheary, you know. Forsberg. Forsberg, I think, for me, is an unmovable. Austin Matthews, obviously, not going anywhere.
Yep.
I think a big gaping hole for us and a potential off-season change is going to be goaltending.
Yep.
I've pretty much, you know, not to say he's been bad.
Memory.
But he's not the guy.
Well, I mean, if we're looking to a future, I mean, this past off-season or trade deadline, we addressed getting younger.
Yeah.
You know, we allotted to that one defenseman that's not in the lineup that we acquired. You know, he's going to be making probably the team next year, hopefully, we'd hope. You know, DeBrincat's going to make the team next year, hopefully, we hope.
Oof.
So, you know, there's going to be a little bit of a younger crowd. And, you know,
the young influx is never a bad situation. It's
I want Matt Murray.
We got stellar goalie net here.
Well, you know, he hasn't looked the best this year with Pittsburgh. It looks like he needs days off, and they cannot get a backup goalie for the life of them.
Well, Pittsburgh has not looked good this year.
Yeah, they
plain and simple.
Oh,
but I mean, they do typically always start off slow after a championship year. They did it last year. They did it the year that Crosby's first championship. It's kind of one of those things. It's the wear and tear and the grind of those long seasons. And as you alluded to, obviously, you know, Murray's used to having a number 1B there in Marc-Andre Fleury. Who unfortunately, you know, is down with a concussion injury for Vegas.
Oh, Tanner.
Vegas is a team who's suffering keeping guys in the lineup.
On the goalie side, yes. Oh! That works. That works.
Boom, Kreider.
I don't know if they poked it off your stick and it was just a bad spot for them, but...
No,
how about Bozier? I'm jumping subjects here. Welcome to the MMC. Going with a hat trick last night.
You know, you get a hat trick? So I benched Bo Horvat in my pool. And the guy puts up like 4 points and like 18 faceoff wins.
Yep.
And I was like, why? Why? I mean, I'm already winning this week pretty solid. I think it's like 7-3 in my my matchup. But yeah, I can get all the extra points. Are gonna do me well right now because I'm battling back after a tough start against Polar Bear Steve in week 1.
Dave.
So it's been an uphill battle since then.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm giving it to Steve right now. He's down 8-2.
I'd also like to say that Max Pacioretty got me points yesterday, which I didn't think was possible. You know, this year. I try to sneak that in. I like what I see from Bozier. Oh, no.
He's up.
There we go. It's going all the way around. This is an interesting little line we put together here between Sabatka, Bozier, and Ryan Strome.
Hoop!
Oh, he got upended.
Yeah. Okay, I was going to say, come on.
Attaboy. Way to catch that one.
That's a great third line.
They work well. They work well. Zachy Hyman, Andreas and Athanasiou.
Who actually just re-upped with Detroit, so he's back.
You know, and this is something I talked about with Twitchy Nitch, one of our buddies. You know, he's a Detroit Red Wings fan. He's like, I don't understand that holdout. You're like 12. Why are you complaining to the team that you just started playing for that you want more money when you've done nothing? Like, you don't have any accolades in NHL. You've been a pretty good player, fine. But you haven't done anything. You haven't proven anything. Why are you asking to get paid more?
Yeah, it's not like you're...
Oh, Bulio just stopped the goal there. Nice stop there. Okay.
Cam Fowler.
Yeah, that's Cam. That's one of our new acquisitions. I like what I see there. Okay, here we go. Little Chris Kreider trying to find his way in. Oh. Okay.
Okay, let's get the
snuck through. Get the big boys out
next
here.
power up play lineup.
So you think about where this team has gone already, and start talking about, you were saying the lineup, what changes we're gonna make. We've really, we've changed quite a bit.
Yeah, like I said, we've gone younger. We brought in.
We moved Phil Kessel, who's
Phil Kessel,
legitimately a superstar sniper. Keep
Stay with.
Why?
Scandella.
Why you do this to me?
I'm trying to remember who was the other young defenseman that we pulled. Not the prospect that's not playing, because I'm not gonna drop that sneak peek. I'm not gonna drop that yet. But who was the defenseman that we picked up?
Do we have Theodore?
Yes, thank you, Theodore.
Yeah, we got Shea Theodore. Oh no.
We got Morrissey earlier on.
Yeah, Morrissey was a piece that we brought in. Obviously, we moved out. Oh, it's a big save.
Oh!
We moved out. What am I thinking of right now?
Well, we moved out Justin Williams.
Yes.
We moved out Vatanen. Fuck. That was a
Vatanen was,
that was
a
a garbage goal. Vatanen was in the trade for Fowler, his teammate. Believe it or not.
Good deal. More size.
We signed Helm.
Yeah, that was a nice little addition there for the bottom lines. Some depth.
Tom Wilson's actually been dropping in our lineups, which is amazing.
Which has been fine. He's better suited for a fourth line role anyways. I think there's obviously some upside for him to play a third line role, because it's not that exactly he can't do anything with the puck. But I think, we've tried to bring depth to the team. We like our teams a specific way, and we've definitely alluded to that, in early episodes. And even if you guys watched our first go at hockey on the MMC back in NHL 17, we do look for specific kinds of players that we like bringing.
Traits.
Yeah, and I mean, look at what we did with our Leafs one, right? We didn't exactly go crazy with our acquisitions. We got Victor Arvidsson, and we had gotten Matthias Ekholm to upgrade our Leafs. So here, obviously, we were able to draft, had more hands into the kind of players that we want to bring.
Oh.
And I wouldn't say we've had any crazy deals.
No.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, let's not kid ourselves. We did trade the first overall pick.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, we got Forsberg.
Yes.
Right? We brought in some pieces.
It's not like we acquired a Crosby that's like 30 plus.
Exactly.
So we acquired a player that is in team control for a while. He's young. So that was the logic as to parting with that first rounder. Oh,
what again? The crease. Oh, yeah, Kreider.
Crash the net. 2 seconds.
Oh, I tried to get him across for that point shot. Okay, so it's 1-1.
Interesting first period. I feel like we did give it to them.
I thought we deserved a little better than C's, to be quite honest.
Yeah, coach.
But all right.
What's up with that?
I mean, their goal was crap. I do like the addition of Sheary. I don't know if he's a top-line guy, per se, but...
I think he fits in our top 6.
Yeah, maybe he ends up like a flash-in-the-pan situation like he is with Crosby at times, where he'll be a streaky scorer for us.
Yep.
But one that we can move up or down.
Yep.
I think Kreider suits a better role in the second line. I hate to say it.
I would agree with you there.
Like, I don't dislike Kreider. Kreider's another guy that you and I have been fans of a long time.
Well, he plays a great two-way hockey game.
But like most power forwards, I mean...
How's that not a penalty like delay a game?
We're selling season tickets. Go get your Leafs season tickets now. Talking about our Leafs, unfortunately.
My God, what a tale of two stories in a matter of like
a
10 games?
7-2 team at one point.
Yeah.
Now
8-7. I could not beat Kellebuff for that.
I could not change the clef bomb either. Not really understanding what the hell happened there. Look like he was doing a little bit of a shimmy, which pissed me off a bit. Why are you shimmying? Okay, Forsberg, come on, squeeze, squeeze, stay on
Protect it.
Stay on it. Judo good. Oh, Sheary. Oh, Sheary, I need better from you there, buddy. Come on. Oh, wow.
Yeah, buddy.
Wow. Is that
clef bomb? Yeah. It's coming off the point.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. We got a little Brock Nelson, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Don Squat. I don't like that second line.
That's not a second line. I'm sorry.
That's a broken little bit of everything there.
Yeah, like Nuge, I'm sorry. He's not.
Like, does he fall under a bust for you?
He is a bust. He is a bust. He was totally. There's so many other players that they could have drafted.
So, who is part of that draft as well? If we can name some names right now.
I'd have to pull it up to be frank.
Yeah, see, like, that's my memory of that draft.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, Nuge is going to be the guy. And it was uncontested. Nobody else was there to be set as a potential number one with Nuge. So
I feel like if we pull up the papers, we'd be like, yeah, I would totally
man.
take XYZ before Nuge.
Bishop.
Not touching this. Not touching this. Pull IRV.
Hasn't made the show yet.
Hasn't made the show yet.
Sent back down to the minors. I mean, it's still early. It's
Yeah.
still early.
Yeah. Well,
But-
the thing that's been hurting Edmonton is that they can't put the puck in the net for some reason.
Yeah. See, for me, it's last year I didn't buy into the Lucic. I didn't buy into the,
Like, Draisaitl's good,
yeah, no, Draisaitl was awesome.
but I don't think it's
but
sustainable.
But that's it. It's Draisaitl and it's McDavid. They have nothing else there who's putting up the points consistently. Like the Patrick Maroon, 30 goals crap, that's not right. And I'm sorry.
Theodore! You were saying this last episode, this guy's got a rocket. He just blew it past him. My God.
All day.
We're seeing the true Matt Murray right now, let me tell you. Too soon?
Nice. Nice. Sorry, Penguins fans. If you see me in the streets, do not punch me. Chef Tom said it.
You'll be there in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I like Matt Murray. I like the Pens. Don't hurt me.
Oh.
Let's go Steelers. You're gonna get me.
Mugged?
Yeah.
Jumped?
Someone's gonna kick my ass while I'm down there. Come on, everybody knows I'm Mr. Pittsburgh. Besides my Toronto teams, of course. I don't know. You know what? I think it started like my Lemieux days.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
You were always a Lemieux
me
guy.
loving Mario. I like Mario better than Gretzky. That's a me thing.
Hup!
That one goes out to my brother, who's a Mario Lemieux fan. Kind of growing up during Mario's era.
Well, that's the thing. I mean,
Luckily enough, we were able to get the back end of Mario's career, which is great. Feel very blessed that we got to see Mario and Gretzky play. It sucks when you have those
icons.
honestly, yeah, iconic, Hall of Fame, greatest of all time type players and not get to see them at all. So it's kind of nice that we got at least the back end of, Gretzky's career. Like, you and I actually, together, we watched Gretzky's last game with the Rangers.
Yep.
At your Nonna's house, which, of course,
Oh!
if you guys don't know, is grandmother in Italian. So, this would be... I don't even know when it would have been. I think maybe like a Saturday or something. I remember I think it was a weekend game, because typically I wouldn't have been at your grandma's house
Any other time.
during those times,
Yeah.
unless it's summer.
Yeah.
And there's no hockey in summer, so obviously we know it must have been one of those timelines. And,
Could have been like,
pretty sure it was Madison Square Garden.
yep.
They were there, and it was, Gretzky out there on the ice, crying, taking his final skate.
Doing the wave.
Yeah, one of these.
Salutes, sign-offs.
Blowing kisses to all the babies.
Yep.
Yep. One of those kind of things. Very touching moment. Touching moment. Again, not as big as a Gretzky guy, but you appreciate the talent that, he brought to the table.
Oh my gosh, our defense right now.
And part of the discussion that a lot of people have these days is, would those players of those times been as efficient in this NHL?
Not a chance. Goalie, you just look at the goalie equipment. That's ultimately where, I know our fathers, always being like, yeah, Dave Keon and Sittler and all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, the goalies wore, padded cushions.
Yeah, that they took off the couch before they came in.
Exactly. They taped it to their legs. You know what I mean?
If you watch most of the games from back then, guys would score from half.
Exactly.
And it's not normal.
And the goalie positioning was just god awful.
Oh no, yeah. Well, because they're small too.
Yeah.
The average height of that normal person these days really is 10 folds higher than it was. And then you take on top of the fact that, goaltenders are now
Better equipped.
out there, better equipped, better equipment, goalie schools. There's actual logic to playing in net. Not like back then where it's just get in front of the puck and do what you can to make a save. And you respect those guys so much because it was an easy task.
No, you every time you went out there, you put your body on the line.
You looked like this.
The puck is still the same.
Terry Sawchuk getting ripped off the face.
Yeah.
No mask. I mean,
Yeah.
it all adds up, right?
So, completely different era. I'm sorry.
It's funny because, they ask Wayne these days. They say, listen, bud, do you think, back in the day, you brought that game here, and now you're playing with guys like, Crosby and McDavid and all these superstars of the league. Do you think you'd be as efficient? And he's like, not a chance.
Yeah.
He goes, I probably couldn't keep up with these guys.
It's a completely different game. I sometimes watch, old school hockey games, before the lockout of 2004, and it was a completely different game.
The clutch and grab.
The clutch and grab, which, at the time, I actually liked. I enjoyed. I missed. But now you really get to see the finesse of hockey.
It's, yeah.
I mean, it was two styles of hockey.
There's a skill player, more skill players now than back then where it was like, hey, get your one or two skill guys, get a bunch of guys to protect them, and then let the game just play out as it will.
Exactly.
Right?
Have your goalie make some great saves.
I'm sorry, as a Leaf fan, and I can fully say this, Guys like Michael Renberg and Reichel are not top 6 forwards in today's game.
Hogan?
They might not even make an NHL roster. You know what I mean? Whereas back then, like, these guys all were top 6 forwards at some point or another, or in some of them full-time for the Leafs.
Yep.
And that, to me, really goes to show you the kind of difference in the gameplay, right? I mean, you look at a guy now like Leo Komarov. I'd say he'd be kind of, I don't want to say along, because I feel like I'd be downgrading Komarov to say that he's kind of that same player as those guys.
That era.
But look where he is. I mean, he's like a second line at best kind of guy.
Yep.
And that's if Mikey's feeling that, you know, Kadri's line's going that night. They go second.
This is true.
That's one thing I like about Babcock, though, I can honestly say.
He'll go with a hot hand.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. Like, if the fourth line is hot that night, guess what? You're getting, like, second line minutes.
Yep.
Like, Tyler Bozak has been picking wood out of his
my
ass because
gosh.
he's been benched.
You know, it's a very interesting. It's going to be a very interesting offseason for the Leafs this year.
You're thinking it's even going to wait till the offseason? Bozak
If they keep going on this route,
Bozak and JVR could be gone by trade deadline.
if it keeps going down this road of the Leafs not, 29, of the Leafs not producing, yeah, okay, we're gonna make some trades.
Yeah.
We have to, because there's still guys in the minors that should be playing for us. Like they're saying that
Kasperi Kapanen, man, it's sad.
between Kapanen and Levo, like these are guys that should be making our lineups.
Well,
and
Levo's been on the bench.
I know.
It's not that he's not even playing in the AHL.
I know,
They had to bring him up.
because he's out of options.
He got an opportunity. He got to come up. He played against, I think it was the Philly on the Saturday? No.
Yeah.
No.
He put up. Anyways, he's only played 3 games this year, and he's already put up
yeah.
like 1 or 2 points. But there's no.
Levo's always been that guy, though. Every time he always got a call up, he scored.
I know.
And then it's over.
That was it.
Yeah, injury's done. He gets sent back down.
He had a cup of coffee, and that was it.
Every time.
And I feel for him.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I like him.
Yeah, guys like him and Kasperi Kapanen, I mean, they're ready. Like, Kapanen showed in the playoffs he was ready.
Yeah.
I mean, not to say
Some of
he was
those goals.
not the most consistent player on the ice, but he's not a defensive guy. And I think, you know, they're trying to teach him that in the minors, which is great because even though he's not going to be the guy who's going to be counted on, you know, for all the big parts of the game, you still got to have that background knowledge of how to be an efficient player in the NHL.
Yep.
And, you know, the fact that this guy can't crack the roster with the speed and
Oh
skill
my
that he
god,
has
that backhand.
makes no sense. It's crazy.
And you know what? I really thought when we traded Kessel to Pittsburgh, I thought it was a wash of a deal. It was us getting out from a contract. But Kapanen has really kind of made his way.
Yes.
Like, I was not impressed when we initially only were able to pull Kapanen and a first rounder.
Well, there was bigger parts to that deal that the Leafs wanted, obviously, right? They were trying to poach for that plentiful defensive crop that Pittsburgh had. And, you know, asking for names like Olimata and a bunch of... Wow, Matt Murray.
That was just fed to his glove, that's
Wow.
all.
And funny enough, you know, one of the pieces that came from that deal, Scotty Harrington,
Was
gone
flipped. Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
That
was flipped for Kirby Reichel.
Yeah, who's also gone. No, he's
No,
wait,
we
he's
have
still there.
him.
He's still there.
We
Sorry.
have him.
Yeah, Brendan Leipzig is gone.
Yeah, that was the one that hurt.
But, oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm glad to see the boys came out to play tonight.
Well, it's just us talking and letting our play do the work.
This is our typical, like, hangouts in the basement, guys.
This is when the MMC does the best.
If we weren't shooting, this would be the conversations we'd be having. You know, enjoying the game. Stuff's just happening. Tough acting to Nacton. Oh, no.
I'm taking a run at the goalie.
No.
I'm taking a run at the goalie.
Martin Marincin. There's a name I'd like to see never play for the Leafs again.
I haven't seen him.
It's been great. Good stuff. But, you know, I was discussing part of kind of what the Marlies got down there. You know,
Soshnikov would be a great bottom six.
Soshnikov has been said to be kind of a guy who needs to be up there. You know, he's not, again, offensively gifted, but he works hard.
He's a great bottom six player.
Yeah.
Great bottom six.
With some upside to play second line if there's an injury.
A stretch, but yes.
He can skate. You know, he has a half-decent shot. Like, if there was a tough injury and I had to decide between, you know, him or, let's use an example, like Komarov, I'm putting up Soshnikov, realistically.
Oh, yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
again, no knock on Komarov, but there's more offensive talent than the other guy, you know, versus Comey.
Well, he is another free agent at the end of the year.
There's been a lot of discussions about where Komarov fits into this whole thing. Obviously, him being, I think, the oldest player in the Leafs, besides, like, Ron Hainsey and the new guys he got.
Ron Hainsey's been doing decent.
You know what? That's one of my
I was skeptical.
pleasant surprises.
I was skeptical because I thought his games were done after, like, the Columbus signing.
Oh,
when
and he had
signed with
some
Columbus way
big
back.
injuries there for a bit, too. So I thought it was interesting he's been able to bounce back and really find a way with Riley on that first pairing. You
Well,
know,
then, like, you look at...
I think also the move of Zaitsev to the second line with Gardner has helped out both players as well. I think Zaitsev was an awesome player. I think that he had too much on that first line, especially all at once. just come to the NHL.
Yeah.
You're trying to adjust to the game.
Playing first line minutes against like the big dogs.
It's a lot to ask. One guy I could say I've been very impressed with has been Borgman.
Yes.
He's been a tough no. Like, you want to come over my blue line? It's, you know, at your own
You're paying
risk.
for that.
At your own risk.
And he's got 2 goals on the year.
Is it 2?
Yeah.
I thought his first goal was yesterday.
No, that's his second.
Wow.
Don't look now, but I had Matty Martin give me fucking 3 assists last night.
Martin got 3 assists? Yeah. That game was a tire fire last night, though. Like, this road trip has not been good
horrible
for the Leafs at all.
Has
San
been
Jose
horrible.
game was crap.
LA was garbage.
LA
it was
was
5-0.
Yeah,
Although it did lead to a beautiful
Austin Matthews goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. The big question mark out there right now is Freddie Anderson. You know, they're saying, was last year a flash in the pan again?
I don't think. I think tell me a Toronto goalie since Cujo did not get like the market get into his head.
Well, Belfour and Joseph, the last two. 100%.
Yeah, but can put it this way. Since like the post-lockout era. So I guess Belfour doesn't...
No, yeah, Belfour's before that.
So
yeah, Beaulieu, Larkin, and Kreider, 1, 2, 3.
That was a great game, sir.
Yeah. I can't believe it's over. To be honest. We get some great hockey talk. Guys, make sure you're commenting below on our hockey talk. Be a part of the conversation, man.
Yeah.
This is just part of how the sports discussion goes. And it's, I think, the beauty, really, of the MMC episodes. Is that it's not just, hey, you're watching us play and react to stuff, which we do. And you'll probably know, because Chef Tom's probably broken your eardrum if you wear headphones at least once or twice.
Or, like, busted Jeff's hand. Go check out the playoff victory.
Our World Series victory?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good stuff. Good stuff. Hands still throbbing. Hands still throbbing. So we know we can't maintain anything. So that was our big win. So what will be our last match?
Let's go to April.
For this franchise. Sorry. For this franchise first season.
For this season.
Yes. So that was a home game?
That was home.
That was a home game.
So we have to play Jersey.
It's got to be a Jersey game?
That's it. That's it.
All right.
Piece de resistance.
Let's hopefully we can pull off a couple wins here.
We need a couple big wins. That's not going to do it.
That's the first loss.
I don't know what happened there.
That's second loss.
Okay, that's
got
a
the
win.
win there.
So we could potentially get 88 points.
Not looking likely that we're going to make it through here.
Montreal's a good team.
Shootout loss.
Okay, so we got
and
a
loss.
point.
So, I don't know, guys. It's going to be New Jersey Devils.
Well, where are we in the standings right now?
Let's take a quick peek at the standings.
We're 5th right now.
In the Atlantic, though.
In the Atlantic.
So, where does this have us sitting?
For the playoffs?
Did I go to the wrong spot? No,
yeah,
team
yeah.
stats. Right here. Right here. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's not going to be pretty.
No.
Not good, eh?
It's not looking good right now, guys. Clinch division title. So, Boston takes home the division title. Detroit's kicking up there.
95 points for Boston. That's
Yeah. The most we can go to 88. Not likely to happen this year, guys.
I mean, we do face the Canadians.
Not likely to happen. There you go. You got division titles and playoff spots being clinched here everywhere. You face the Canadians, but they have 87 points already.
So they'd have to lose, and we'd have to win both games. And the Flyers would have to lose.
We'd have to take out the Devils and Canadians and hope the Flyers lose games.
It's a good, like, nail biter, but...
This is like the Leafs for the past 10 years.
Yep.
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. I guess only time will tell.
All right, folks. That's gonna end this episode.
Yep.
So you know what? We have high aspirations. Realistically, we're not gonna make the playoffs. What I am glad to say though is that it's not gonna be like a first overall pick that we gave up.
Yeah, no, it's middle.
No, it's gonna be
middle tier.
It's gonna be like a low teen, maybe top 10.
I don't mind it. The player that we got is ready to go. He's a good player. He's
Forsberg's he's locked up.
He's young.
Yeah.
Young. You guys say it all the time. Get young. We got young. Just not Vince Young. That's a bad choice. As the Titans. Too soon?
Yeah, you still have that jersey, don't you?
I do. Yeah. It's going to be using that to set up a bonfire soon. But, with that being said, guys, that's the end of this one.
Thanks for tuning in.
I love when people drop by. It's the best.
Comment, like, subscribe, turn your notifications on.
Ding, ding. Get some MMC merch.
Yeah, go check Redbubble.
Who doesn't want some of that?
You know what? I was, in coming here, I saw MMC merch.
That's a real thing.
It's starting to happen, and it's a thing of beauty, let me tell you.
Sure is. So the next one?
To the next one.
So I guess we're just gonna... Look at this one.
You sign it off. I took the goodbye speech. You're signing off.
Are we gonna... I don't know what this one is. Keep grinding?
Keep grinding!
Keep it grinding! Yeah! Yeah, I'll take it. It's fine. Okay, cool.